Hello there guys, this is Rex641 and in today's video I have decided to make it a little bit different. You see, this time I have decided to, well, play Sprocket. Now I have built some things already in Sprocket and let's just say that they aren't good, they aren't really good. So yeah, however, they're also not bad and yeah. Now for today's video, I have decided to make a main battle tank for Polish army that would be in 1946. Yes. Um the CP, as I will tell you what it means later in the video. Now, it is using 105 by 827 millimeter cannon, only one cannon. And yeah, and for armament, it has also 3 heavy machine guns, 12.7 millimeter. Where is it? The CKM 12, and the cannon is DP-105. Like this is because of two first letters or three, and the how is it called? And the caliber. DP5 is from Polish Działo Przeciwpancerne, which in English is anti-tank cannon. And the CKM stands for Ciężki Karabin Maszynowy, which is heavy machine gun. Yes. Now right here I was putting ladders so that the crew can, without a problem, climb onto that tank. Now I know infantry would be escorting the tank. Now I don't know why am I doing hand gestures even though you can't see me. Yeah, but it would be escorted by crew, by infantry, and it would be and it would never be alone. So yeah, and besides, it has 3 machine guns. So yeah. Now it has a very powerful, at least in now it would have 3 versions. CP1, which would be the prototypes, and then the version which would be used. Well, no, because CP1A1 would be the version actually used by Polish military. Um, from the beginning to the end of its service in 1975. Now, um, in those storages on the back and the right side of the tank, they would be keeping things like beds, their personal belongings. Yeah, you know what I mean. And also, it would have also a how is it called? A spare wheel, so that you know if the tank gets hit in a wheel, you can always uh, switch it, and you can go further. The track is lost. On the frontal part of the armor, you have got a spare track. You can fix it, no problem. Now, I do drive it right here, and then I fire those oil barrels, and yeah. Now, more about it will be when I will be driving it. The footage of it of me driving it it's already done. Like not this in accelerated, not in this fast motion. But in the next footage, which will be, put together. Now this is something that I don't know how to model it with in Sprocket. So basically a crew member could replace a crew member in case uh, a certain crew member gets knocked out or killed. Yeah. Okay, so this is CP-182 with forest camo, with forest camouflage and polish. Now it would be used also by Austria and Finland, the same as a certain aircraft which, well, will be in the next video of this series where I build Polish vehicles. Now, in the Polish forces signature is here so that the Allied forces won't mistake it for enemies. And on top of this, so that the aircraft will know that, oh, those aren't enemies, those are friendlies. Yep, and here is an invisible wall. Yeah. Now, funnily enough, this tank is capable of reaching higher speeds when reversing for some reason. Yeah, like right now we're 25 kilometers per hour going forward. Now we're backwards and now it has a slower acceleration. However, it can go 33 kilometers per hour, almost 34. And with firing, it can momentarily achieve 35 kilometers per hour. So yeah, a funny vehicle. It has 4 racks, 32 rounds. No, 4 racks with 8 rounds each. That means that it can carry 32 rounds of live ammo, and I'm stuck. Yeah. Weighing at 35 tons, it uses all of the space inside the turret and much less space inside the hull. And yeah. Now for tests, well, you can grade it by yourself in the comments. Goes like nothing, butters it. A bit more difficulties, quite a bit of difficulties, much slower, and yeah, but yeah, it is still manageable. Goes through a trench like it was nothing. Pretty nice acceleration. Now as for this, pretty nicely, doesn't lose a lot of speed, has speed in turns, it can push it without any problem, it can even destroy it. And now as for this test, yeah, now time for the hardest test, which is this test. Also I'm going to shoot these barrels because I want. Fire! Perfect hit. Now, for this test, it has more powerful engine than the M1A, the CP1A2, A1. 50 degrees, 25 degrees, 30 degrees, 35, and 40. However, it's incapable of climbing this kind of hill. So, yeah. Now, we don't have an Austrian emblems, nor flag. However, we could make custom. However, I don't feel like doing it. So, yeah. So that would be it for today's video, guys. Check out my other videos. See you next time.